Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews. This is a review on Snapshot Spider-Man, and that's the official name of the figure. It's part of the Spider-Man line of action figures made by Toy Biz, and it is Marvel Legends compatible. Anyway, this figure, again, it's called Snapshot Spider-Man. It is a highly articulated action figure, one of the best for getting Spider-Man poses, and it sort of really emulates the look of John Romita Sr. If you know who that guy is on Spider-Man, he's one of the top Spider-Man artists remembered for his work on the character. Just gotta notice the head detail here, the eyes, the black, the mask, just the way the webbing looks. It very reminiscent of Romita Sr. And the blue here is kind of bright. I like a darker blue overall, but this one's not bad. Some people complain here that they don't like the big shoulders here, like the ball joints in it. And that's one of the complaints here. But other than fans complaining about it, I really didn't even give it much attention because no figure is going to be 100% perfect. And this figure has what is pretty rare, is an incredible amount of articulation, that you could get poses like this really easy, where you could put the hand really low and you got like an ab crunch here, and they have this articulation, which is some really weird side articulation here. But it does help to, let's say you want to put some really weird arm poses. But even though the proportions might be wrong on that type of angle, it does help out. Because how many Spidey figures could easily put their hand on their head like that? How many Spidey figures could get a leg up like that? Or you can make some weird Spider-Man pose like this. Really easy. Just look at that. Or just as much, you could have the hero like this, flailing about, really easy. You could have the figure crouched, sitting down, arms up and to the side. I mean, you get it. I mean, this guy is just so really articulated. I know Toy Biz has made other Spider-Man action figures that were really articulated, but I mean, this got to be near the top in terms of articulation. And I got all these poses really easy, and it's just highly articulated. Look at this, side to side, and you get a nice up and down here. So you can get those poses like this, or looking up, looking down. It's really good. And you do have a neck articulation here that moves a little bit. Here you got this, as mentioned, weird articulation point here. It goes too high up. Look at that. But the good point is it helps you just pose it right. Maybe you don't want to pose it all the way up like that, but it helps you to pose it like that. And depending on the angle, you could really get a good pose. Has the upper bicep cut. Has the double elbows. Yeah, unfortunately some of the paint wears out on the articulation points at the elbows and the knees that way. But you can spin it at the glove here. At the same here. Wrist in and out. And the four fingers here, separate articulation. Wrist in and out. Four fingers here, separate articulation. Upper body, you got an articulation here, side to side, up and down. You got a really nice ab crunch here that works tremendously well. So you got that. You got the ball jointed hips, side to side, up and down. Got the upper thigh cuts here. You got the double knee. right above the boot area. Feet up and down, side to side, and toe articulation. Same thing here. Up and down, side to side, and toe articulation. Hasbro or any company today would have a hard time building a figure this articulated and this well made in terms of style and proportion and just the overall posability of it. I mean, this is definitely a top-notch Spider-Man action figure. Really can't go wrong getting this figure if you could find it for a good price. Definitely highly recommend it. So thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Yeah, that's right. The Amazing Spider-Man. As in amazing articulation and an amazing character. Spider-Man.